Hi, in this video lecture, I want to introduce you to paper number 1. I'm going to talk about the guiding question, the paragraph structure, and how you can get started on the process of putting this paper together. This paper seeks to answer the question, why should I work? You'll notice that the word is should, not do. Many of us do work for a variety of reasons, but we want to explore why should we work. In an ideal world, what kind of reasons for work would give us the greatest sense of fulfillment or most add to our personal happiness? So it's almost a philosophical reflection more than anything. The paper is structured around linking reasons why you should work with specific experiences. Those experiences could be work, school, personal, travel, etc. So, for example, I might say something like, my experience as a volunteer in Peru helped me realize that I should work for social justice. Notice, personal experience, volunteering in Peru, a reason for work, pursuing social justice. That's the kind of connection we're going to make again and again in this paper, not only in our claims, but in the very structure of the essay and even in the thesis. Let's take a look at some sample claims or topic sentences for this paper, because I think that's a good way to understand the structure of the paper and what you're going to be trying to do. My experience working as a circus clown demonstrates I should work to entertain people. By the way, I never worked as a circus clown. Clowns kind of scare me. But the point is that I've got an experience here linked to a reason for work. The intellectual energy I experience in my physics lab convinces me that I should work to develop my mind. Actually, science isn't my thing. I find it real difficult. I'm intrigued by it, but I find it real difficult. But again, I'm trying to give examples outside of my range of experience. So this is an example of a claim based on a classroom experience that leads you to an understanding of why you should work. The time I spent working in a food pantry last semester leads me to believe I should work to help others. That's a volunteer experience. So if you look at this claims slide, you can see that one example is a work experience, another example is a classroom educational experience, another example is from a volunteer experience. So far in this video, we've heard a claim based on a travel experience, a claim based on a work experience, a claim based on a volunteer experience, claim based on a school experience. There's a lot of different kinds of experience you can explore in this paper. Paragraph structure. As you move forward in this paper, it'll help you to understand that the body paragraphs are all going to follow a basic structure. You're going to have a claim linking a specific experience to a reason for work. Then you're going to have specific details about one specific experience, and you're going to accompany those with explanations of how that experience leads you to the reason for work you've identified. And then finally, the paragraphs are going to wrap up with a dialogue with a course reading. You're going to connect what you've said in the paragraph with something that we've read in the course. Maybe something that confirms what you're saying, maybe something that challenges what you're saying, but you're going to have a dialogue with some other text that we've read in the class in each of your body paragraphs. Okay, let's get you started. The first thing you're going to want to do is carefully study the instructions and rubric. You'll find those just below this video. Then you're going to create a simple schematic outline. In that schematic outline, you're going to pair reasons you should work with specific experience to support that claim. And you're going to want to have one specific experience for each reading. Now, I don't want you to stress out too much about this early assignment. It's really just a preliminary way to get you to think about the paper topic. You will revise and expand and further develop this and rewrite it and revise it in many ways as we actually work on the paper. So you're not committing yourself to a paper structure. You're not committing yourself to a set of ideas. Think of yourself more as sort of getting into the project and starting to make the core connections you need to make for this project. All right, so now take things back into Blackboard, take things back into looking at the rubric and the instructions, and I'll see you in our little schematic outline discussion forum. Thanks.